man.
Part
Oh wait,
3.
shit, no, it'd be part 4, wouldn't it?
Part 4.
Wait, where did I start streaming this to? Twitch or YouTube?
I don't know. It doesn't say. Hold on. I forgot you have a Twitch.
No, I started on it on YouTube. Alright, here we go.
Oh yeah, I just got the note.
So, gentlemen, the
Wait,
goal of today
did
is
you-
to get to the
did
creepy
you-
shit.
Did you tweet on it, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I
make
tweeted
that?
on it.
Okay, here, I'll cast that real quick.
Yeah. So,
First stream.
Edward, the goal today is
Yeah.
to get to the creepy shit.
Yep, welcome back.
And
everybody.
so,
Sorry to continue.
unfortunately,
We're
that
playing
means we'll
DDLC,
have to see
Which
all that
stands-
shit.
Which stands for we're playing more DDLC plus, which of course DDLC always stands for drop dick lasagna cat.
I knew you were gonna put a dick joke in that.
I didn't really know what else to say.
Oh yeah, I figured out you can change the desktop background of the PC you start off as in this game. So I just changed it to one of the art pieces because I was like, huh, this looks cool.
This game is not super.
Wait, shit, fuck, I hit new game.
That is rough.
I know, right? Load. This is the Sayori one, right?
Imagine buying this game for people. Yeah, I think we did Sayori last, right? Or is it not too?
It was Sayori
Shit.
second, was it? Yeah. This should be it because it's not completed.
Okay.
Hold up.
Yeah,
Let me just confirm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This one's completed. This one's completed.
I ain't gonna lie, Chief. Imagine like for a while, this and like 2 other games were the only games available for like the PS5, and that's just ridiculous to me. It's like, bro, this really pushing the PS5 limits.
Oh, Edward, guess what we got?
In the chat,
Yep.
I haven't seen anybody yet. Hold on. Oh, that's Jacoby.
Wait, Sokobi. Oh, he
Yeah.
showed up.
Who'd you think it was?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
someone like ball inspector or some shit.
Ball Inspector. I hope he comes back. I miss Ball Inspector.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
isn't his
well,
name
Sok-
Titty Inspector now?
Yeah, he changed his YouTube image to that. Sokobi says ddlc and he has like a shocked emoji or whatever.
Of course.
I think it's shocked. I don't know.
Well, anyway. Hi again, Bond. Glad to see you didn't run away on this. Haha. Oh, wait, hold up, skip. Yeah, we don't need to read this. Anything that's not important to us. Man. Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk.
Why is
Unless...
this
What?
game predicted modern humor by speeding up somebody talking, so...
Alright, so, how am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, and I'm feeling a little too tired to read.
So I know like the overall point of this game is like, like a horror story, but in reality the actual message is we're trying to learn how to read. That's really the overall
Yeah, honestly, we are. But it's gonna, we're gonna, like, not learn how to read once we get to the second act when they start spelling stuff wrong.
That's nice.
I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Sayori says, we're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about.
That sounds like a fucking villain speech.
The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know?
There's literally that's literally what they have at elementary schools. Reading is fun clubs. It's not at all.
We need a way of showing that to everyone. Something
We're gonna
that's...
have really fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun at the festival. Do you see if there was a gas attack?
My man, it's literally the start of 2021 and you just, like, threaten to gas the festival.
Super Kirby, 982 is here. Boombox is DDLC, no way. That's what they say.
Well, you see, it's just how it is. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Sayori goes, like, I'm not kidding, dude. If you look at the stream, she just makes the microwave noise. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean?
The gas
What?
attack.
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come up in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know?
I have an idea. We just kidnap them, like have a gunfight, and like spell this word or die.
Spell this word or watch you get pelted.
It's like Hangman, but with one letter to one bullet.
It's like Hangman, but each letter the noose gets closer. Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh. That was real bad time. Oops. Yeah, looks like, who plays Net? Is it Natsuki who dies? Or is it Sayori who dies first?
Sayori.
Oh yeah, Sayori. Looks like they lost that game.
And after they come, we can do that thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her all deliberating like this.
Nick Sayori's tonight's biggest loser. I don't know if anyone's actually watching a stream, because for me it doesn't say anyone's watching. Like for me the chat still says just like 0 people.
Mine says 0 too. They probably just go and comment and leave. It's fine.
That's fine. Good, I can go back to But Sayori, why is there a gas attack at the parade? Oh, that's right. We live in downtown England.
Like, oh, you just get like, you just like go from like your monotone low voice to England.
In downtown England.
Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
Yes, we'll bribe them with food.
What kind? Well, I guess we could cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
Burnt frozen hot pockets.
Frozen hot pockets.
My friend, whenever we go to his house, he makes quote unquote food, and it's always like frozen in the middle, and I hate it.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. How do you know she ate one?
Oh yeah, weren't we making cupcakes together like the other day?
Yeah, but that was the Natsuki route. We restarted and we're doing the Sayori route, and then we're going to Act 2.
They were all garbage. Well, like, I'm pretty sure we didn't even make them right. We just like made words on the cupcakes.
Yeah, you're like ass.
That's how people. That's how people will take us seriously with our fucking cupcakes. So it's not all what elementary schoolers do. You know what? You want to take seriously allergic? Get like a death metal band. Get like 100 decks right in there.
Piss baby. You read piss baby on a cupcake.
Get 100 decks. Get what's their names? Can I really not remember their names now?
Sayori, Monica, Natsuki, Yuri. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. ...
My creative tummy.
Cupcakes, it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self.
Joker moment. Joker.
But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her, unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life.
Unlike me, Sayori isn't a fucking loser. Doesn't do anything.
Nah, she's just an idiot.
No,
I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I don't know, but for some reason the stream on my end says there's 3 viewers.
Oops.
So apparently me in the game has woken up to Sayori just staring us dead in the eyes.
Okay, so I'm one of the viewers, and I think you're one of them too, so that means there's one other person, and I just typed in the chat. Who's watching?
Someone else commented.
It's fire.
Fire? Wait, fire?
It's fire.
Fire as in fire with the one?
Fire with the one.
Holy shit. His ass hasn't been seen in like, what? How many months has it been?
I told you he was still
like
around.
8? But
well, they'd be
deep,
for you. I saw him.
read
I
it,
saw him
read
last
it.
Week. I've been deep undercover, Boone. I got covert ops anyway. Boone, he says deep voice cowboy man plays an anime girl game.
Alright, understood. Whoa. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision.
We should try to do impressions of the fucking Vandalin gang in this game.
I nearly fall out of my chair.
Is that John?
Alright, Edward, read this in like fucking Dutch's voice or some shit.
Arthur. Oh shit, my phone. I don't know how to say sorry. I can do Mike. Sorry, Dutch. I didn't mean to fuck up the company.
I said in Dutch's voice, bro.
I know, I said Mike's.
Oh, okay.
Dutch. There's 3 people watching. Yeah. It still says sorry for me.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
You just say, wait.
I'm reading the text. It's so delayed. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Actually, I'm going to fucking kill you right here with my fucking Shinnok psychic powers and rip you in half.
It's your fault for sleeping like that. It's not the napping club.
Nobody is truly off my radar. I got tabs on everybody.
The Micah voice. I don't know which one that was, but
that was the first one.
Does our school have a napping club?
That's just our school.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know?
No, Dutch, no, Monica, they're poems, they're shit, Monica.
Edward, read this in his voice. Read this in that voice.
I gotta sign over real quick. I can't. Okay, hold on. I gotta fucking like put on my reading glasses. Alright, now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for the anime, you know.
You're gonna have less time for the anime.
Fire said, God, this is a fever dream.
You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that. Don't say
that. Is that?
I don't know. That's Kieran after the incident.
Kieran, kinda. But I don't sound like Kieran, bro. Kieran
after the incident.
Yeah, I said maybe Kieran after that.
Alright, bro, I'm about to do Jack's voice.
Do like chapter 7. Jax? It's not Jax. That is not any Jax I know of. Oh, Boone started dying. Boone started dying of TB. You should talk like every character has TB in this game.
I think Fire's just repeatedly talking in the chat.
Fires, I just want to drop in and say Happy New Year to you guys. Yeah, Happy New Year, Fire. Well,
yeah, Happy New Year's, Fire.
Thanks for spying on me like I know you are. But yeah, Happy New Year though, man. Hope you're doing okay.
Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you?
I have one more poem, Arthur. One more poem and
one more poem, Arthur. One more poem.
We are gonna rob the festival, Arthur.
Bro, what the fuck?
Who the hell is Monica O'Driscoll?
Don't actually have last names, so you can just fucking make it up like that.
Yeah, no, who's like the one guy who's like he runs like the train industry, and there's like a mission called Who the hell is that?
Cornwall.
Yeah, I mean it's Cornwall.
Monica Cornwall.
Who the hell is Monica Cornwall? Oh wait, it's just us one. Yeah, it's just us fun. Well, that was a nice surprise though.
Didn't expect that. Well, yeah, glad to see Fire's still alive, that's for sure.
Glad to see he's still alive. The Fire leaves for Like, what has the longest been going for? Like 3 months?
I have no idea. Some months.
Fire leaves for 3 months. Damn, he must be dead. Edward leaves for 3 months. Damn, he's actually more active than he usually is.
Edward leaves for 3 months. This motherfucker's sleeping, ain't he?
He's asleep.
You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Me?
Eh.
No, actually.
Not every day.
Not every. Oh wait, oh I thought you were talking to me. I thought you were talking
Oh no. Nah, that's not very convincing. Oh
That's
crap,
not very
the root beer's coming back up.
Oh,
How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's
the best root beer.
a secret.
Is, like, at the Renaissance Festival, I had the best root beer there. Oh man, he's gone. Oh, he wants to go home.
Knew it.
And he's back.
What, who's back?
You? I thought
Oh,
I
yeah.
said you, you're like,
Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt.
did you get a trophy boon?
No. That's what happens when you unplug and plug in your mic.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself, bro.
She's a rat. She's a rat.
She's a rat. She's a rat.
Oh.
How's it
That's
written
the guy.
all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is still sticking out. Your hair is sticking out all around here. I rub my fingertips around the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. What'd you say?
I tried to do a John impression. I wish I could do a John impression, but I can't.
There's more than just your hair.
I think you actually need to smoke cigarettes to do a John impression.
Yeah, you just gotta like lose half your voice. There's more than just your hair, Dutch.
Dutch.
Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care.
Fortunately, Dutch, I do. That does not care.
Hey, you're mean, and you don't keep
know.
your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Damn.
That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. New image. Buttoning up Sayori's blazer.
Why is this an
Ha.
What is this?
This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I... It did when I bought it. I literally say the word sigh.
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 We're like that one Minecraft map with the friends who said sigh like every damn sign.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? What'd you say?
What I love about what was I gonna say, about Minecraft like custom maps, what's so funny to me is how like back in the day they would really just be like a pumpkin, it's like on snow blocks, and you have to pretend that it's like a mom whose house is being like foreclosed because they don't have enough money. It's like the most serious story, and it's just a pumpkin.
Hey, my man, I have to read
It
this
worked,
text in Sayori's voice, so
Alright.
hear me
Read
out.
it in Micah's book. Okay.
Read it in Micah's voice. It means my boobs got bigger again.
Never mind. I should have actually read what you were gonna read.
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Dutch.
Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Oh, it's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Why is she? Oh my god, what's her problem?
Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't even let you do things like this.
She just goes back to sounding like Micah occasionally.
You take care of me better than anyone else would anyway, bruh.
Monica.
Oh, I can press circle to get rid of the chat for a second. Or to like. Oh, I can press square to unsee the thing. Huh? Neat.
Did you just type Monica O'Driscoll in the chat?
Wait, someone did?
No, you did. I mean, you tweeted.
Oh yeah, I tweeted it now. Yeah. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things, eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
What does he mean by this?
Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning? You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone! Huh? Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share our poems? Yay! Bon and I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember I read a poem last night, Skip? We already did this.
We already did this.
Who we doing first,
Alright, we're gonna do, Natsuki.
You sure you want to do a kid?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, we'll do it.
Oh, yeah, Natsuki. Understood.
In that case, we'll do,
Dot. Oh, it's just the same if we go for Yuri. So if we go for Yuri, is it the same if we go for Natsuki? Yeah, it is. So basically, the only different reactions we're gonna get is Monica and Sayori.
Alright.
Dot. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Bon. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Oh god.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. What?
Wait, I'm curious if because we did the poems were all catered to one person, right?
Yeah, we've done it to Yuri and Natsuki.
If one person if you do that, does one person really like it and everyone else thinks it sucks?
Everyone's just like, eh. Yeah, everyone else is just like, eh, except for Monica, who's just like, huh, are you going after insert name here?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Ha. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Bond poem! Hey, if I name myself Suicide, she literally says to my face, it's a suicide poem.
Oh my.
It's a Bond poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest.
I no longer want you to feel my feelings.
You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really just happy you wrote one. Just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Now I mentioned the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Alright, well, oh, skip. This is where we see Sayori's, and we go to Monica. Hi, Bon. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. By the way, she talks about you. By the way, she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So, I think that's kind of the vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading it into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can feel she likes exploring feelings. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Oh, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Sure, I'll end up trying different things a lot. It can take a while before I... Oh, skip. Edward, I would like you to do something for me.
What do you want me to do? I got you. Whatever it is.
I would like you to go to the chat and absolutely fucking annihilate this man.
I just saw him with a 4 red. How about... Why can I not do anything?
Skip all the dialogue.
He is gone.
We are done with the second day.
Okay, I think they're gone now. Pretty sure.
Okay, good.
Yep, everything. It's a little bit laggy for me.
Alright, so...
Now we're on to the weird stuff?
No, we are done with the second day. We need to be done with the 4th day to get to that stuff, I'm pretty sure. So, second poem, family is Sayori, yep. Isn't together Sayori? Yeah. Happiness is Sayori. Joy is Sayori. Laugh is Sayori, that's for sure. Childhood is Sayori. I'm assuming lazy would be Sayori, yeah. Is holiday Sayori? Yeah. Hopeless is Sayori. Clumsy is Sayori. Lucky Sayori. Flower? Yeah.
Yeah.
Color? Yes. I assume misery, yeah. Shame. Play. Daydream. Journey? Oh no, that's Yuri. Alright. Calm would be Sayori, yeah. That is definitely Sayori. Alright, so we got all but one on this poem. Nice.
Let's go.
Alright, next day. Skip. Bond, Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies. Before. Oh, you know, the festival's coming up. Me and Monica, we're gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see.
What's today? I mean, today's the first one. What day is it? It's the Wednesday. No, today's Friday, right? Or Saturday.
Well, I mean, technically today's Saturday, but yeah.
Yeah, Saturday. Okay, that's what it's about.
Sure, I'll go with you. Yay. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Bond to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'll be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Bond? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kinda dull. Bon, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet. I'm not even kidding. Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. ... Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. But it's pretty an ordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sarah spins herself around in the hallways again. Hey, Bon, this classroom over here is empty.
No. Okay, I'm only kind of scared.
About what?
So, I'm trying to do
what?
The thing where you win 10 ranked fights at MKX. The first opponent I find in a ranked thing is I have a 3% win chance, and their personal level is like 120.
Holy shit.
It's a boon. I am terrified. Fuck.
Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh?
Wait, never mind, they suck.
Oh, alright.
Never mind, no they don't. They know how to spam.
It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls out a box full of crayons on the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box and reading the color names. Alright, that one's down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Yeah. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Bro, moment. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead.
Oh.
Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Alright. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for 1 second. And now we got a picture of Sayori on the floor. Edward, new picture. Sayori on the floor.
Oh, yep. These pictures just keep getting weirder. I ain't gonna lie. Damn.
Could you see it?
Yes, she's literally on the floor, legs apart.
Yep.
What's she holding in her hand?
She's not holding anything, she's holding her head. Sayori slowly releases her hands from the floor forward. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead.
Owie out.
This image I do not like.
No, I don't like him.
My man, this image with this expression, no.
Hey, I have a question though.
What?
Do you know how to use the what's it called? You know, the PS Plus. Weird question. The PS Plus like save thing. You know, where cloud saves. Do you know how to use that at all?
No.
Okay, never mind.
So yeah. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Bon. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. Another comment, Edward.
Time Spy says, for Tulsa, Oklahoma. Let Time Spy in the party. Should we let Time Spy in here?
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Time Spy says, wait.
Epic. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run into the hallway. I look at the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since I'll just use it as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. And back to the picture. She has one palm over her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. Wait, so what's happening? Alright, so, Koos, let me explain it to you. So, basically, what we are doing right now, we're trying to get for the true ending of this game. So, I did the Natsuki and Yuri route. So now I have to do the Sayori route, and once I'm finished with the Sayori route, I can continue to Act 2. And this is ddlc plus, so there's some extra stuff. Anyway, Edward.
Yes.
Let's do it. Okay. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spelled them. Sayori here. Oh, the image has changed to where she's holding apple juice to her forehead. Bon wooing over the ladies. I don't know, man. I'm not wooing any of them over except for Monica, apparently. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Bon, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? You know, when we used to play outside all the time, I would always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or have trouble climbing on the things you did, but sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard.
I get a bump. Time Spy says that's the only because everyone else is just awesome. So
half of them do, half of them don't. Well, I mean, actually, Monica offs herself too, so it's just Natsuki who doesn't really do that. So yeah. And you would rush over as quickly as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my game that I didn't pay enough attention to you. No. You off Monica. Well, yes. You do off Monica, but then she offs herself by deleting herself. I mean, she deletes everything, so yeah. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Bon. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy.
I'm going to cry, Boone.
I know. You're really a sweetheart.
No, you don't understand, Boone. I've gotten flawless victory 2 times in a row now, but I can't fucking do ranked on this game. I'm at the Scorpion's mercy. He just did a fucking 15-hit combo on me.
Don't call me that.
Anyway, go on.
I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like something. I guess that's what happened when you've been friends for so long. Really. Maybe you're right. Bon, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. You think it'll be like this forever? Forever. I'm honest with myself, and I'm telling where we'll each end up for college or after that, so it wouldn't be fair to me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I wish so. My hopes are up for what?
I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so still and clumsy on the outside. When I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. Guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see her forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast if you're hurting yourself. Ooh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we are back at the classroom. Yeah, so I was playing Smash earlier with some of my friends, and we were all playing Sephiroth in one match, and it was just fucking crazy. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good time. We were about ready to start sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. But Bond just says nothing. I say nothing, Monica says nothing. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all this stuff. Calm down, Sayori, I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Bond. Ah, well, Sayori, I failed to come up for an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who we doing first, Edward? I mean, I guess that's Yuri don't matter.
Yeah, I guess we'll do Yuri first. Screw it.
Skippable dialogue? Yep.
Skippable.
Yep. Natsuki? Is it all skippable?
Never mind, I can't, Tonto says no, off you, Monica. No, you off, Monica.
Oh, wait, shit. Natsuki's isn't skippable. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew.
It sucks.
Huh? Phew? What? Oh, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess that's it. I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem here. Amy likes spiders. Yep. Not bad, right? Yep, skip. Who we doing next? Sayori or Monica?
Monica.
Alright.
Why would you expect?
Hi again, Bon. How's the writing going? It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this cloud, don't you? And again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but you're and that's super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. You can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? I don't know, something like that. This is still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. Sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. Nah, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Well, anyway, you wanna read my poem now? I got this one. Okay, skip. Sayori. Bon. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Eh? No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something, but I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Huh? Wah 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 wah.
Wow, 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 wow.
Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that, what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand, Sigh. Never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. You sure about that? Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling her pencil between her hands. Hey, Bon, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, first time you've written something for me. Oh. Sarah, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. So, are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah, I broke my pencil. Sarah hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get it for you. Bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sarah clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. Grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Please don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles.
Time's gone? No, we're still here.
Probably.
Shit.
Then we got the whole combo.
What?
Got the whole conversation going on. Getting through day 3.
Just like in real life, you can skip all women's dialogue if you've heard it before. POV, your time spy at school.
Oh yeah, this is the part where you pick Sayori. I always see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Vaughn. Think about me too much. 14 comments. Kus must still be here.
Kus, no, he's not. No one's here anymore.
Yuri would deserve it if she wanted
says
to.
Literally.
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure out sometimes. Yeah. Doesn't Kus have a Discord where he's in a voice chat with like two girls?
Kus has a voice chat where he's like with 6 bitches. Like
yeah. So he like skips all their voice dialogue. He's just like sitting there like.
As I said, it's like the day Zoom when I'm just far into the school year. True, honestly. Not even wrong. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I really can't figure you out sometimes, sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sarah to care so much. I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen at that time? 3rd day is done, Edward. Let's go. Cry. Missouri. Ooh, I don't know. All right, together. Friends. Happy New Year, by the way, 2 hours late. Yeah. Don't worry. It's all good. This is the first thing I'm doing on New Year. I'm streaming ddlc. Some comfort, yeah. Fun. Yep. These 4 are Natsuki. This one's Natsuki too. This one's a Natsuki. Unstable? No. Bro, I was playing Ka. Ah. Ah. Edward, you back? Oh, Cards Against Humanity. Alright. Joy. Depression. Melody? No, that's Natsuki. I lost, but it's no surprise since I'm an unfunny bitch. Summer. Oh wait, no, that's Natsuki. I heard. Sunny, yes. Cheer, yeah. Tears. Hope. Bed. Lazy. Hurt. Fireworks. Defeat, yeah. Here we go. Day 4. Who do I show my poem to first? It's for Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. See what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Is that more of a compliment to me? Eh? Bro, I want a bowl of Cheez-Its. Like OG Cheez-Its. Oh, yeah, like plain cheddar Cheez-Its. Yeah, those are pretty nice. Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? What if you end up just scaring me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here. Even if I have to put up with you. Go. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. She just fucking, like, Mortal Kombat just fucking breaks my, like, internal spine and rib cage. Slices my body in half. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Edward is back.
We're back.
Yeah, Tom Spy's back in the chat.
The extra cheesy ones are good, but sometimes it's a bit too much. I want a bowl of Cheez-Its, like the OG Cheez-Its.
Yeah. I was reading the conversation and Natsuki just fucking Mortal Kombat stabbed me in the fucking stomach, yeah. She took her elbow and she just jabbed me in the stomach. So yeah.
Yeah, X-rated.
It's because I literally said to her, I don't mind coming to this club, even if I have to deal with you. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. Guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway. Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your
Bestest
beach.
Friend.
Edward, it's a new poem.
Oh boy. Alright.
I'll be your beach. Hold up.
Oh, do you want me to read this?
Yeah, sure, but is beach meant to mean like?
I don't think so.
Because I can see in the lyrics, I'll be the beach that washes away your worries.
Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. Today you go, I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your say, a sea that sparkles brilliant in light. The walls in your mind will melt away, bury the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart drop the way you thought I had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in the pile of sand. Bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. And wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let you shine. Let's leave your memories in the footprint trails that you free my mind to sail. Remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought left long ago. But if you let me by your side, you own a beach or own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of thinking it's a thing for that.
Well,
The meaning is subjective. It isn't. I'm pretty sure beach is like similar to like the female dog word.
who made this poem?
Who do you think? The handwriting was plain and simplistic, so it was
Oh
Nancy.
yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides,
I thought
the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write
thought it
anything
was,
negative about the beach. So you decided to
thought
write
it
about
was-
the beach first, and then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, probably because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. Just did it anyway.
Okay.
I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong in doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Alright. Let's go to the Yuri now.
Oh boy.
Dot dot dot. Oh. She just doesn't let me see her poem.
Damn.
Who we doing next? Sayori or Monica?
Sayori.
Alright. Dot dot dot. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Bon. Or thanks. Dot dot dot. So you've been a little bit quiet today. Is everything all right? Huh?
I thought
Of
you were
course.
about to say Yuri. I thought Yuri was the one who wrote that beach poem for a second.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just
Every-
saying though. Like,
Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. You want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay?
they're messing with her.
I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Bon. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes the ones the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I just don't understand you the most, Sayori. If you have... I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Bon, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody notices. Sayori. Probably never said this before, but I don't understand why you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, man. It's just a little rain cloud. Sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play for everyone else. I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Or I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Now we go to Monica. Hi, Bon. It's good. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. Surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. How about Sayori's been a little bit off today? Yeah, she has something. Well, Bon, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure.
Like average woman.
I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. She's always been acting so much happier since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden?
Why doesn't Monica make it like an option to be with her? Like, she doesn't have to kill anybody.
Maybe because she doesn't have programming experience and doesn't know what the fuck she's doing half the time. And I'm not lying. I'm not kidding.
Oh my god. Why can't she just be like, I don't know, read a book? There's gotta be some way to...
Like when she sees Yuri killed herself, she's like, oops.
Oopsies.
I'm not
sorry,
fucking lying.
Like, oopsies, sorry, I'm an asparagus. Basically, it's what she said.
Yeah, she's like, oops, let me just, and she deletes Natsuki and Yuri.
That's like me when I like nuke my women. It's like, oops.
New comment, what could it be?
Thomas Spice says, I want, what the fuck?
What?
He says, I want, Yuri to be my father.
Wait, what?
I'm just messing up, he didn't say that. He says, the reason is because.
The reason is because. Plot-induced stupidity.
Yeah.
Da. Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. Yeah, we've read this. Skip.
No, we haven't.
Skip everything for the day. Oh yeah, I gotta pick someone to, like, poem to with, don't I? Sayori. I'll just go with Natsuki since it doesn't really matter this round. Because you can't go with Sayori on this route, so you'll just have to go with Natsuki or something.
Oh, okay.
Anxiety still shoots for the roof. Who knows what happens when we're outside of school? She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori will find out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club.
Time Spice says, I want Yuri to become my father.
I want Yuri... Misspelling mistake, mute his ass.
Yep, spelling mistake. Yep, sorry, Tom Spy.
Sorry, Tom Spy gets like fucking stabbed. Also, I found out, I replayed some of the streams from earlier, and here's the thing. No, they're not deleted. They're
okay.
Because if you go back into the stream, you can still see them. So yeah, it's funny. You actually muted it.
He told me to.
Yeah, 300 seconds. Alright, we're gonna start seeing his ass on PlayStation chat. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Yep.
Also,
We don't write a poem, right? Yeah. It's already Sunday, Skip. Go to Sayori's house. She tells us how she's depressed, which is unfortunate. We go over. Natsuki comes to our house. We bake shit.
Can I untime out Time Spy?
No, you can't. I don't think. We hold her against the wall. Outside, she gets close. Sayori shows up. I love you, and man, I love you. Those are my true feelings. I arrive. Arise. Can't say that on stream.
No.
I'm not gonna go that far. I'll say fucking shit, but not that word. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, yes you can, no. Making new friends, and having fun with you every day. Help me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we can continue like this every day. If you're by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Bond. ... We hug! We hug! Do it. No. Goose! Goose ruining the moment. We have new art piece, Edwa. Hugging Sayori. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Bond, is this really okay? Yeah. The Time Spy just says, fuck. Shit. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never be able to conclude. You're flooding my stream.
No, I literally can't even tell what I'm doing in Mortal Kombat. I'm going to lose this ranked match just because of him. Go fuck yourself.
I'm not saying that. That's for sure, Koos.
Go commit loot to your god.
Koos is reciting every single swear word he has in the fucking chat. Like, I'm glad it mutes it on the stream because he said some stuff that YouTube would not definitely like.
No.
You'll never have to let go of me again. Apparently, canonically, I have brown hair. I love you, Bon. I want to be with you forever. Me too. ... I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? I swear, Goose! They're not going away at all, Bon. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you.
I just lost a rank match because of you. I hope you know that. It's literally your fault.
Hold up. If he messages again, I'm going to the messages and seeing how many swear words he just fucking sent me.
His entire vocabulary.
That's his only vocabulary. Sayori and I slowly release each other, so I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
Go back to Valorant. Go back to Valorant. Go back to Valorant.
What are you saying?
Go back to...
I want to think about those things, you know? You're welcome.
Go back to Valorant.
Don't play ranked. I want everything to be the same as it's always been, even if we really are a couple.
1 like equals 1 times by off himself. Times by his life will amount to nothing. He is the equivalent of a McDonald's worker who works minimum wage. He gets minimum wage. He gets 0 bitches. He gets nothing. His parental controls are still enabled on his fucking job, whatever the hell he does.
I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Bon.
I wish Time Spy was Sayori.
Sayori kills himself on the 4th day. Oh wait, the 5th day actually. Oof. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I said that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain about when it comes to Sayori. It's so many messages. I know that I love her and she loves me. I can't even search up the word.
Oh my god. What is this guy's problem?
I'm not searching that.
What is this dude's problem?
Is Kuz still muted on the stream?
I don't know.
I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me. Oh, yep. He's in the chat now. I will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know.
Be stopped. Yes, you can.
But I know that I'll give it everything.
If I wanted to stop Time Spy, I would just introduce him to a thing called grass. Basically, that he has yet to touch, and because it's not in Valorant. Because it's not in Valorant. Go back to Valorant camp. Go back with the other like 8-year-olds at that camp. Who's
Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to make a happy future with her. All right, Edward, here we go. You ready for the 5th day? It is the day of the festival. Uh-oh. Of all days, I expected this one to be the one I was walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete.
It's a little bit too much. This doesn't imply she's already dead, right?
Yeah. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond next to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Bon! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Must be the one she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. What makes this even more creepy is that there's no music in the background whatsoever. It's all silent.
Okay, that is pretty creepy.
One's performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think on days like this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but suddenly I remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And so I feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Bon. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all, but I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, it's because Monica's fucking killed her. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets and laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, that one really did. Something will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. Flip through one of the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed out on its page, giving an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poem from which they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the ones you practice. That's one I haven't read before. Edward.
What?
I would like you to read this once you're done with that.
Yeah, so don't worry, I got you. I'm about to get my ass kicked anyway, so it all works out. Oh
shit.
Well, I'll read it. Okay, I just lost. Alright, let me read this. Oh. Get out of my head, get out of my head. Who made this poem?
Sayori.
But she's not at school. How did she make the poem?
It's the one she submitted earlier, so yeah.
Okay, oh wait, get out of my head before I do what is best for you. Before I listen to everything she said to me.
She said to
how
me.
much I love you. So talking about Monica, right?
Yeah.
But the poem is never actually finished, it just stops. What's it say, moving? Okay, yeah.
What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Bon? What's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different.
What's wrong? Is she not looking at this, bro?
Written.
It's like, bro. If Monica, I would be on, like you're saying, if Monica said what's wrong and, like, you know, denied a thing of the poem, if I was me in that character, I would immediately, like, be like, nah, bitch, you crazy. And, like,
just immediately start attacking her.
I would have already done the Scorpion X-ray.
Oh, and Koo said when I see Among Us, get out of my head, get out of my head.
I say Among Us.
Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so...
That's a bit sussy.
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Uh-oh, what was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal at least to wait for her, or to help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and that's all I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Alright, Edward, you ready for this shit?
Yep. Get ready for Among Us.
Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it feels just right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Question mark? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? She really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Edward, do you want to be on the stream for this, man?
I'm watching right now. I'm literally looking at the stream.
Sayori.
Alright. For me, the stream must be delayed.
This is the Sayonara theme.
She really hanging in there. so weird. Yes.
Dot. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me.
So wait,
I suppressed the urge to vomit.
In the game, is this so? In the game, this was not meant to happen like ever. That's why it's like error reading scripts because again, it's trying to like correct itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tomsky says, I like how this shit is animated. What's that supposed to mean, Tomsky? What would you rather not be? Not live, bro?
I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. And why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her, like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I could do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never.
Okay, so it's all fucked up.
Yeah. I'd rather it not be a static panel with wacko music. And the game restarted. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
Do you think this when you get the trophy?
Oh no! Oh no!
And she's gone.
Edward, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you see the glitched up fucking texture right there?
I do now.
Yeah, man. I clicked the load. Oh, wait, I can still load games? Wait, what? I can still load these games. Alright. Aren't they meant to be deleted? New game. Yep, start a new game. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You're the kind of friend you never see yourself taking. Just kind of works because you know each other so long. We used to walk to school on days like this, but started going high school. Started around high school, she would oversleep and more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Oh no, that's not. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst. Being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I'm always walking to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting on my average on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Monica just showed up as soon as Act 2 started.
That's nice. Hello. Hey, Monica, what's up?
Hey, Monica. Yeah.
Now, Monica, tell me, have you been to Home Depot recently? You notice that there's a rope missing from the rope section. You wouldn't happen to know who used that, would you?
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs.
I wonder how long the club lasts, like after school. I'm curious. Like general.
Well, I mean,
club.
Generally in this game, like 5 minutes. Generally in real life, probably like 20 to an hour.
That's usually how long mine are, like an hour. But I don't know if in Japan if it's like any different. They have like a whole other thing for it.
Huh. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Bon? Okay, that's not good. A ghost of Sprite entered the room. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while,
Monica,
right?
I didn't know you could read.
Yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We did know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year.
Times I said be gone, and then Monica left the chat, like, in the stream, so I'm pretty sure Times I just killed them.
Times I was just like...
Time Spy is like literally like the zombie virus, where like Monica was trying to hold him back the whole time, and it's like infected with the bug. It's like all it is like a massive like green PNG that just slowly gets bigger over the course of the game.
The Time Spirus.
the Time Spirus.
We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little. What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. You know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers. Guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
Here. I recreated the entirety of ddlc in real life.
Also, from here on out, I start taking over the character's script at some point. It's just Koos. About that.
Just Koos every time. You notice it's Koos taking over when like spelling errors are happening.
Yep. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? I'm starting a new one. It glitched out when she said a literature club. It went a club. Literature? That sounds kinda dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. That's not really boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members can even keep their manga collection in club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica just say she? Hey, Bon. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I want to ask you to join, but you could at very least visit my club. It would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess there is no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? You can't. You physically can't. The game is scripted, so you can't. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Bon, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time, you're more important.
Oh my god.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Okay, that was another glitch. Eh? Hey, a guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
You brought a boy.
You brought a boy. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Bon. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with sour attitude. His name is apparently Natsuki. Is one I don't recognize. Small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. This is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Bon in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Vaughn? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way.
It's really hard when you murder the people.
Yeah, it's really hard when you just like scriptively remove one of the members.
Literally removed one from existence.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, not much more important.
Crazy, Monica? It's actually easier not to kill them.
I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate.
Yeah,
right, Natsuki? Well,
can we go back to that poem about, you know, being the beach? I missed that poem. Because Monica, I'd hold Monica's sunbeams any day of the week.
Hold Monica's what?
I said sunbeams any day of the week.
Like Sundays? Is that what you said?
No, sunbeams, because like the.
And what is sunbeams meant to represent?
I don't know. Hopefully something good.
You talking about her fucking chest or something? What the fuck are you talking about?
I hope so. Yes.
I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I can enjoy tea. Monica said Ayo.
Ayo. Stay back.
Wait. What did you say Ayo to?
Be gone? Oh, I don't know. I think to, maybe just you appearing here. Be gone, that's it, you could return. Nah. Monica killed Time Spy. Monica, do us a favor. Do what you did to Sayori, but to Time Spy. You wanna reslay?
Yeah, I am. I'm just. Jinjin made a thread on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw mine, but I haven't looked at it yet.
Wait, did Monica say Ayo to me mentioning Monica's tits?
That was me who mentioned that. I'll take the fall for this one.
I'll take the fall for this one.
I'll take the fall for this one.
Koos is just like, I did not say you could speak. You will not go quietly in the night.
Time Spy, control, Monica, control X Time Spy right now. She didn't say a word.
Delete timespy.exe. Timespy.exe can't be deleted.
.exe? That's just a full ass program inside the game, not even like a character. Like normally it's like .dsl is like assets. Times it's a whole program. That's just like the main shit.
Alright, hold up. Let me fix the mic.
Time Spy, a whole program in the game.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Bon, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how much little I've read, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
I don't know how to read.
Manga! I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I live on the clipboard.
Okay.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger.
The last book I read was 3rd grade. So
Jin Jin told Koos to stop playing Valorant. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Time to read what Jin said about me. He was literally the first one I tagged.
Yep.
Or he was the first. We were the first ones to tag.
We were all the first.
Goes to show you, stick forward, get wrecked. That's how we lay.
Goon Bionics going in.
Goon Bionics. He just like Spider-Man leaps like off the side of the thing. It says you have a really specific sense of humor.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Here goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved. Wait, what?
He referenced Soundtrap Boone and MC Edwa in the thread.
Wait, he did what?
Yeah, he said Amnesium. I know you're not a real musician like MC Edwa and Soundtrap Boone.
Wait, what?
We need to make a collab.
Yeah, MC Edwa, Soundtrap Boone, and what do we got for Time Spy the Lunatic?
we need to make a diss, like not diss track. We need to make like a beat with like you as music. Time Spy can be like, I don't know, it's like a PhD.
Yeah, I'm the beat, you're the lyricist, and Kuz is just the dude who dances.
Time Spy could be the dance guy, where he could be like the what's it called, the chorus.
She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, like a lot of things, stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. New comment. Course. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I know I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I read Goosebumps
once. I read Goosebumps once. It was really scary. It was called The Prank-Haired Girl Who Suddenly Became Depressed and Hanged Herself for no apparent reason at all, and the completely innocent club leader that was her friend. She read it.
I definitely grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. Suits your personality.
I relate a lot to Clifford the Big Red Dog, like actually.
How?
Because he's a fat fuck, but everybody loves him anyway.
Because I'm a fat fuck that everyone likes.
And I'm pretty sure I'm owned by some.
I'm owned by someone. Alright, Edward.
Alright, well, that's enough for you on the stream.
It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Yeah. I wonder what this game's genre is, surreal horror.
I think this game's genre is, it's like one of those NFT games, where, what are they called, the gacha games? That's what this is.
The gacha games. No, I'm currently looking at Twitter. Hold up.
Oh yeah, the Mango also tagged me in one of those posts.
You will never find a more honest friend than Edwa for real. Alright, so Hold up, I'm gonna check one thing on Twitter real quick before I actually get to this game and make some progress, because I've just been sitting on like the same thing for like a bit.
That's why you'll never find a more fun spend than everyone for real. Nah, that's not true. I lied to you.
Huh.
I'm Mr. BRB. But do I lie though? I mean, yes, I lie to everyone. Actually, that's right. I lie to only you. It makes me even better friend. I feel so bad. Oh wait, he's
what?
not being nice. Never mind. Sorry, I'm talking like this guy. Here we go on. What about Squid Games? Oh shit.
What about Squid Games?
Motherfuckers know one Scorpion combo and act like the best player in the world. I hate it here.
Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them the deepest reaches of your heart. Uh-oh. Ed with the chat.
I know, he's here. There we go, I had to hide one of his messages.
It's Jinjin. Yep. I'm on Act 2, Jinjin. It is being the creepy. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Sorry, Jenny, I'll forgive Tom's, but he's been like literally harassing everybody in the chat.
Act 2, like Sonic, I'm going to find you.
ddlc Act 2? We're just like Sonic games for real?
I'm going to find you. 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 I'm going to find you.
But when Mirage Lane from Sonic Mania has a gun in it.
Maybe this time you'll see the like whack shit I say at 3 AM.
The whack shit? Yeah, you get to be here for Thomas by talking about how he wants Yuri to be his dad.
Wait a minute. If isn't Jinjin like an hour ahead of us, so shouldn't it be like 4 AM for him?
Bro, he's an hour ahead of me, so
how was that not like held for review?
It was.
Oh, it was? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. No, I'm just looking at the chat right now because I'm going through my saves.
God. Bro, this chat is corrupt.
Bro.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And then the next time we'll meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Monica, sus.
Done a lot. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. Should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibilities of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture this club as well as its members.
Jen says yes to this, but I don't work tomorrow and I'm not tired. That is coolio. If quizzes are quizzical, then what are tests?
Oh no.
Oh. Wait a minute. I don't work. Yeah, I forgot. Time's quite broke as hell.
Hey, Edward, what do you call a deer with no eyes?
Time's quite.
I have no idea.
Oh my god. Time's quite don't work.
I don't work.
That's great for you, Time's quite. Living in a shell. His house.
So you had a job of the day. He only like does that during the summer though. I think. Alright, Edward, my phone's about to die. I'm gonna need you to read the chat.
He does have a job at that daycare. My phone is okay. Fine. Jim says I thought you had a job at that daycare. Contest is usually a summer thing, and Jim says, oh, but that's not going to happen anymore. He got banned from the kids who did it.
He got banned from the kids.
So we did it.
It's like that one Springtrap image of him saying children.
Jobless behavior. The little jobless behavior I've ever seen.
Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Bond? Hold on, there's still one problem. Oh, what's that? Now that we've reached the important topic, I bluntly come forward, and what's been on my mind that time? I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to step by.
Got a job at daycare center, so doesn't really shit no more. That sounds like a you problem, Times Way. Maybe you should put down the Valorant and focus on paying rent.
But I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought,
And we're gonna do you and me. You make beat, I make lyrics, and it's a Tom Spy diss track.
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I needed to tell you the truth, Bond. The thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. If we don't find one before the festival,
That's a bit.
I'm defenseless against these girls. Am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. I live in government housing.
I live in government. Does he actually?
No.
Oh, JK. Oh, he hasn't. He actually. Unless Time Spy lives in the Sky Temple.
Time Spy lives in the fucking, like, he lives on my lawn. He's built his own house down there with the sticks and the mud.
Not the mud.
Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, we decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Bond? Yeah.
Oh my goodness
fun,
gracious.
Right? It's not like I completely expected you to do this. You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Bond, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. This game sucks. Where are the golden scars?
Not even wrong.
Monica about to get a squad wipe here pretty soon. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, alright? Oh. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Bond, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Haha. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I can tell me on my way there. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I be really spending every day after school in the literature club? Yeah, but when you can read the chat, do so.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so Tom says this game sucks. Oh, you read that. Illustration Universe says Monica about to get a squad wipe pretty soon. Monica hangs over and says, yo, I just hit a clip. Monica says, Time Spy 415 indeed. And then he says, get out, nobody asked. Like all caps. Time Spy when there is woman in 5-mile radius of his house.
Time Spy when Monica.
Monica, stay, harass him. Please.
Beef the gone. Beef the gone.
Beef the gone. on.
Time Spy when Monica.
Literally him.
Well, Time Spy, she said your name. What's your will say about your money again?
She said she owns you now. She said your name.
Extreme fear reaction.
Dream Fury.
Held for review. Can Monica fit children inside of her? What the fuck?
Who is saying this?
Yo,
The chat
mama.
is not loaded. The chat is not
26112. It was fucking Jinjin, bro. Can Monica fit children inside of her, bro?
Yeah, screenshot.
Screenshot.
All my shit going to my dad for real.
I'm quoting Time Spy.
I'm quoting.
Can Monica fit children inside of her? Where did Time Spy say this?
No, remember the other day he said that Yuri could fit a whole child in like a FNAF animatronic.
Oh yeah, right. Well, Jinjin is still being used as ammo. I'm about 9 months she can. In about 9 months she can.
Time Spy, wait, Time Spy, you're not realizing that a baby like develops over time. Time Spy said it's 9 months past and suddenly baby just spawns.
It's like Enderman teleport, like.
It's like a Valorant thing, bro. You idiot. Time Spy.
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will come.
This is just like Despicable Me. There's 3 girls, and this is just like this.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
I laugh too much at my own jokes.
You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. Things I like about Papa. I like when Wait, Edward, would you like to read this?
Sure, show me. Things I like about popcorn.
Papa.
I like when Papa come home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when he gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. ... That sounds okay. That sounds like a threat. He's probably like asking where she's been. Okay. I like when Papa asks about everything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home. Before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. Gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dream. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my dress. Doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything.
So you couldn't get what this is referencing, right?
Yes.
Natsuki's abusive, yeah.
Yeah.
This is just like Boss Baby.
Boss Baby! I was like the Boss Baby! The Boss Baby.
ddlc, but the plot twist is all girls are lesbian.
That's you. That's just Time Spy. That's Time Spy's real life. Every girl is lesbian in Time Spy's school. It says you're my nemesis on Mortal Kombat. I hope you know that, Moon.
Well, probably.
Yeah, it says nemesis, Boom, or Gamer Bros. I think any game you're my nemesis, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we're actually on like game 5. I'm gonna mute your ass, that's what Boone says. That's what? That's also true. He can come with the wag shit.
About to put a clip in his dad's ass.
It's Time Spy with ass.
Oh, only 2 girls. I wonder what happens when you... Isn't games a Sayori word?
What does Alec Baldwin actually shoot all the girls? Oh my god. Wasn't Sayori what? Well, is she gone?
Yeah, what happens when I choose something that was Sayori? Oh, and that wasn't Sayori. Hurt was Sayori. Oh, now it's gone to Yuri. Cry was definitely Sayori. It's Yuri now. Alright. Let's go with Natsuki, why not? Oh yeah, I think we did it mostly towards Natsuki. It doesn't really matter though, because you know this is all corrupt. Hi again, Bon. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. There's less to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for...
Times by this tweet, Edward is really my absentee father. What does he mean by this? What does he mean by that? What does that mean?
Bro, fucking, yeah, Yuri just came up to me and her face was just not there. Yeah. Oh, this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, no! Natsuki was a little flying there. That's nice. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come here just to hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Yeah, the music is off pitch. Yeah, it is.
That's the point. Just think all four games.
That's why I just called Edward Daddy. Oh no.
Okay, you know what? We call that.
It means you ficked my mother and ran away. What the fuck?
What's he talking about? What is Times Five's actual problem?
Why is Monica in front of the text, dude? Look at this. I can't even read that.
Because the game's getting all screwed up.
Yeah, dude. Look at this shit. Like I can't read that at all. Natsuki, that something you. Big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
I fucking hate Ferritor. I hate Ferritor.
I know.
Oh wait, there's another round. Never mind. I'll go back to the stream. Go back to the stream. Keep going. Keep playing.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Bond. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, why does it seem like it's tilted a little? Like, I don't know, but something about it seems tilted to me. The background is askew, I knew it. Yeah, and the music is whack. Now that you're into the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. He fucked my mother and ran away, Chad behavior. What the fuck? Times 5.
Okay, whatever. Times 5. Literal,
Yeah, the background is literally askew, yeah. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now.
What is this chat? I love thinking my mom. What is going on?
So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
This chat is getting worse as the game goes on. This chat is like...
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, if you don't really want to, then forget I said anything. I don't know, it's not like that, Yuri. I just want to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. What the fuck is going on in the chat?
I don't know.
So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? It just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that it should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't mean to... I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book you thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Don't know. We get more corrupt as the game gets more corrupt. We're a reflection of the game.
He stole my meme.
When Yuri starts...
what I said. They both just stole my joke. No, go back. Go. No. Pause right here. First of all, if I tweet like anything like that ever again, I'm going to show you what your lungs look like.
I'm going to show you what your lungs look like.
Third of all, I have nothing more to say. Carry on. We're a reflection of the game. The game was really about society the whole time. Here, this is a 9-inch nails, and it's a fairy fan called 9-inch cocks.
What? Where do you see this? What?
Also... Do any of you guys know the band Bowling for Soup?
Oh no, I haven't heard of it.
Okay, in the chat, I need somebody to know.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to. Are you sure it's the background? Cause I don't know. It looks like Yuri's askew. But then again, it looks like they're both askew.
No, Yuri's askew with the background, definitely. Okay, Jin knows what Bowling for Soup is. Jin, did you know the lead singer for Bowling for Soup is the guy who does Endless Possibilities, Chum Unleashed? I did not know that.
I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, background's back to normal. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off with scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
I went back and listened to like the songs. Yeah, I went back. That's literally, yeah, I know.
Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression when she was waiting for this chance. You are not conversing in my stream. You are not conversing in my stream. You are not conversing in my stream.
I'm co-host. It's my job.
Shut the fuck up. You're playing Mortal Kombat X.
No, I'm not. That's an insult. Yeah.
No, that's just saying like you're not doing shit, man. Like
I'm reading the chat. Okay, listen. Look, I'm reading the chat. Like sometimes Twitter says nothing that matters, so I don't read his things at all.
I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something.
The lead singer voice is Chuck E. Cheese. That's true. Yeah, it's the Chuck E. Cheese voice guy.
I approach her in case she needs a hand.
Times says typical of absentee father.
You looking for something in there? Fucking monarch. Oh, Edward, it's happened.
What is?
The glitch where she says you know where she says fucking monarch.
Monica.
She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Oh, sometimes.
Times where it says neglecting your neglected son.
Neglecting your neglected son. Person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's got it written on your face. What's that supposed to mean?
Times by says step on me.
What the fuck? Koos, what the fuck? What the hell, man? I'm gonna mute your ass if you keep doing this. I see. Oh hey. There's a map of China on the top left. I didn't even notice. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Oh, he actually fucking said it. This is where Natsuki loses her shit. Yeah, yep. Good inspiration, Edward, I think. Yeah, it is. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns into a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better.
Jin says, I love Among Us.
What the oh, I mean... seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box, and that box set she's admiring. Volume. Well, shut the fuck up, Goose. It is literally called Edward, how do you pronounce it? Volume or volume?
Volume.
Oh yeah, does it matter?
Kind of, but I guess not really.
Shut the fuck up, Edward.
I just said not really. Alright.
The answer is no. Alright.
Okay.
Volume. I don't care, Goose. I don't care. I don't care. Volume. She picks up a volume of manga, which she slips back into the rest of the volumes. Message restricted?
What's that you're supposed to
Jinjin got a message restricted, man.
That must have been real bad then.
You talk like how I spell. Bro, you literally misspelled the like every other sentence. Like, yeah, I can't wait to go to the.
Third.
Have you guys seen this? Have you guys seen this new trailer? Sister Critical Online. Edward, delete his ass.
Donald Nash says Sister Critical Online. And you can't say a volume correct. Time Spy also says. Okay, Jen says I pronounce it vagina. It's really obscure. You guys probably never heard of it.
I didn't. God.
Time Spy says.
Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way of my demographic or simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it on the glass door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything.
Time Spy says, I wish Natsuki would push me up against the glass door. What's he talking about?
Wait, what? You said what?
Time Spy says, I wish Natsuki would push me up against the glass door.
Bruh. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Bond. Consider this a lesson to don't judge a book.
Look at, can you not see the chat?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, look.
Bruh. I know they're saying it as soon as you say it.
Oh, like, wait, that's not, never mind, the joke's ruined. That's the whole point with, I thought you couldn't read chat. Because when I was like, just making up stuff that they were saying. Never mind, guys, joke's over. We ruined it.
Don't judge a book.
Joke's over.
In fact, Natsuki
right,
pulls out the first volume. The first volume of Parfait Girls from. I'm gonna pronounce it volume for the rest of my life.
I don't get bitches, and that bitches don't get me. It's times I said it. Anyway, we're gonna have a little competition in chat, fellas. You have.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
Whoever's the next person, you have to name 10 states, and whoever doesn't do it in time gets silenced for 300 seconds. Go. Oh, they have to be spelled correctly. Automatic spelling mistake means automatic failure.
Spelling mistake means you're muted for 300 seconds.
don't.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo.
Is that Power Rangers?
Wah. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall.
She turns you non-gay.
I wish my friend.
So okay.
Wait, hold up, Edward, read the chat?
I just read it. No, you read it. You read it too.
I'm not reading that.
Alright, I'll read it. I wish my persona pushed me against a glass door.
I'm sorry, Monica, you're what? I'm sorry, Monica, you're what? Monica, please explain your what?
You heard the lady.
Monica, you're what?
She just said her persona.
Monica shot. Alabama, Oklahoma, Oregon. He spelled Oregon wrong. Coos, you spell Oregon like Oregon. Coos. Edward, you know what to do. Get his ass.
Shut. Okay, wait. Oregon? He's South Oregon. Oregon. He's literally sitting out there. It's all lowercase too. Oregon. I'm not even like this online guy is beating my ass. I don't even care anymore. Dakota, Tennessee, Oregon. Okay, you know what? Goodbye, time sword. That's rough. That's real rough. Goodbye. That's real. That is the most rough thing I've ever seen. is hella rough. And now we're gonna get messages on PlayStation. Organ. It's just fucking spelled it organ. 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 It's just not fucking organ. It's in all lowercase organ. Like everything else was all like proper. He just fucked it up. He had literally one job. You bring this upon yourself.
No. Oh no.
Alright, you have to read times by what he says. That's the rule. I'll read Jin.
Yeah, I'll read it if I can read it without going insane. Organ, bro.
This is so Times by his autocorrect is so screwed up. I think when he spells a word right, it spells it wrong. Like it literally says autocorrect. It's gonna get to the point where if Times by like spells a word right, it's gonna lock him out of his phone because like somebody else is using it. Bro, Times by should have had.
Fucking organ is so funny, bro.
We should just put Times by down in a room and like make him read the dictionary, please. Let's read the dictionary.
I like how we just completely passed the fact that Monica said she has a fursona.
Yeah, this is more important.
Like half of my fur misspells are dead as 4, but gets autocorrected to fur. Then tell your phone to like unlearn it or something like that. Like you can do that.
Yeah, by spelling it correctly more often, you can do that.
So let me see. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooshes away from me. I'll unlearn you.
I expect no less from Nitro's wife. What does he mean by that?
I expect no less from Nitro's wife. Sorry, I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much easier to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I'm already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Oh.
No,
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like there's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Uh-oh, this part. You sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read, well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something like this with you. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Skip past the child! No. I can't. The skip button doesn't work. I haven't seen this yet. Edward.
What?
Delete their ass.
Alright, no, hold on. I'm in the middle of a match.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll get back to you in a second and I'll do it. I'm gonna win this right here.
I mean, I could literally just delete
No,
their ass.
I got it. Do not touch that at all.
Don't touch that, Edward. It's grimy. Edward.
Yeah.
Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without being all like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Imagine playing Mortal Kombat, bro, imagine playing Fortnite and only 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 Fortnite.
How do you know I'm even playing Mortal Kombat?
Because we've said.
I'm about to lose the match because you times, so I hope you know that.
Makes me want to punch them in the face. I play other games, yeah,
No,
like Save the World.
Really he plays Save the World. All he plays is Among Us. He plays Fortnite Imposters. Frame perfect time. I'm playing casual ranked. This isn't Valorant where like everyone's a sweat and is trying to get to like Evo. Me and him are literally just taunting in the game like for like 5 seconds now. Environment. Okay, that's more accurate.
It makes me want to punch them in the face. Or I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less those who are into it. Casual ranked. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort. Okay, yeah. I'm already kind of a loser, so so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
God,
That's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own one. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
Who said that?
Natsuki.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, if you look in the chat, she says my dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
There's no one in the chat called Natsuki.
Edward, are you fucking dull?
There's no one in the chat called Natsuki. In the YouTube chat, there's no one there.
Edward, are you fucking dull in the head?
You mean the stream?
Yes, of course, Natsuki, the pink-haired girl.
You said in the chat.
I did not say in the chat.
He said in the chat, fellas. Please roll it back. Roll it back now. He said in the chat.
Okay, well, fucking in the stream, you piece
there
of shit.
you go. There you go.
Yeah, of course. We got Monica in the chat. Now we're gonna get Natsuki in the chat, alright?
I thought we were for a second. Time Spy,
Go back.
No, go
How
back.
about you clip
You
it,
do
dumbass? You literally have the ability to.
You literally have the ability to. I can't. And Jinjin's too busy grinding on Fortnite right now, so.
Yeah. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Oh no, Time Spy's here.
No.
Jen says
me and Natsuki's dad love beating anime girls.
I can't even read the chat anymore. Won't just let me do anything. I hate it here.
Well, I mean, maybe stop playing Mortal Kombat and just read the chat.
I'm reading the chat. I try to, but you interrupt me every time I try to.
Oh, it's not like that solves any of my problems, maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
How come Fox plays other games and when I'm streaming and no one gives me flack for that? I do it and it's like sin.
Can you join? Uh-oh, Edward.
Let him in. Let him in.
No, Edward, read the chat.
Oh, can I join him in on the anime girl?
Edward, mute his ass.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet? I said mute his ass.
I don't want him on the PS thing anymore. It's getting really annoying.
Oh, okay, I get it, yeah. Yeah. So anyway,
I have to wait for you. Yep, I was waiting for that. God damn it.
After the spelling error committed by Time Spy, we have, we fucking put him in timeout again. Yeah. I thought that if you put someone in timeout too many times, do they just get fucking banned?
Probably, I imagine. Yeah, we should be careful with that. Anyway,
I flipped the page.
ddlc. I can't even talk. I was supposed to talk about the game too, and I can't even do that because everyone's talking.
I talk. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. She's sleeping. So she started to fall asleep.
Like all this cutaway stuff. Was this in the original game or no? Like his alternative art, like that, like like how we're doing right now. Like when she's like sleeping. Yeah, was this in the original game?
Like her sleeping wasn't in the original game, but I think it's in here now, because Monica's like accelerating shit, so she gets like hungry and so she passes out.
Oh, okay.
Because of lack of like any nutrients, and of course Kus is banning. I am the ghost of the Time Spy band. If so, nutrients are, Jim says, never eat pussy in the Bronx. What the fuck, man?
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. Oh, okay. Hey, Kus, I think she's speaking your language. Could you help me translate it? Kus, could you help me translate this language? I mean, it seems she is speaking something you would relate to. Jinjin, any comment? Wait, Natsuki gets to pass out from not eating, but not me? Yes. Edward, can you turn on the stream and just listen to the music that's playing right now over this?
No, I don't want to.
Dude, it's really like just take the original music but make it robotic, so it's like.
Anyway, this is what.
Holy shit!
That's to a motherfucker.
Oh jeez, Natsuki, are you okay? ... Oh, she's sleeping here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. Told you not to give. She eats it.
That's crazy.
Don't worry, Bon. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. So I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway. Oh my god, ddlc dubstep.
Nick music? No, that's so mean. That's so mean. Yeah.
Why don't we all share poems now?
I don't want to.
The music is back to normal. Who should I show to first? Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica?
How about we all drink Epicac?
Let's show it to Natsuki. I'm fair if I shared mine with her
You know,
first.
I feel like being in the stream, I think I'm really relating to how all the other characters feel like possessed by Monica. Because Boone is like Monica.
What?
To where he just
I'm sorry. Say that again, but this time, each word you say in that sentence means I'm 10 miles closer to your location.
Every word. That's not very close. Yeah. Jin said
She don't need a fucking granola bar. She needs a full Thanksgiving meal.
Bro, she need a full Thanksgiving meal, bro. Bro, she need to have that. Times by shut up! Oh my god.
Times by shut the fuck up or we'll mute your ass on PlayStation 2.
Homeless, jobless.
Okay, let's
no
start
men,
with the things
no,
I don't
no
like.
Granola bars.
Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place?
Riding round in a rover. MC shots, it's over. Drinking up girls like M. Sharpova. I don't think that's how it goes. I don't remember how that song goes.
In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's why I had this in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, this isn't not that great, but let me show you how real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. ... So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. I exhibit what is commonly known as strawless behavior.
Oh my god.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that you like my poem. Everybody's going to kill me. Don't worry, one more spelling error and you're just gonna get straight up fucking banned. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Yeah, the poem is normal. Yeah, told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Oh, I can skip this because I've already seen it.
That's crazy.
Yuri.
That's crazy.
Oh shit, I can skip this too because I've already seen it.
That's crazy.
I can't skip Monica's. Having a good time so far? It is going to kill me. Do it.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like you want to give me, or anything we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, alright? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'd much better off being going with the flow. Anyway, wanna share your poems with me? I'm embarrassed, but I guess I have to. Don't worry about it. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But as I sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. That's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Bon. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh jeez. No. This kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Everyone just saying that's crazy over and over.
That's crazy.
And she's a good writer too. So
crazy.
take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep.
That's crazy.
If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll
That's
cling to
just
you
like
like a
Among
puppy.
Us. That's just like
Natsuki's
Among Us.
dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a
just like
fussy
Among
mood
Us.
pretty often.
You say she's in a sussy mood very often. So you just...
Fussy.
Oh, so I thought you said sussy, my bad.
But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Damn,
That's just
bro.
like Among Us. She's just like a task in Among Us. When
Like
she's
earlier.
down.
This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth.
That's just.
But
Like
hey,
Among
some
Us.
guys are into petite girls too, you know?
What
Sorry,
the fuck?
just trying
That
to...
is so that is actually messed up.
Yeah.
Who said that? Monica? What is
Yeah.
wrong with that? That's
Just
not
trying to look at the
normal.
bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. So I'm pretty
I want
confident
to
for someone who
stab her.
claims to be not very good.
I
That's
want
you
to
sus.
stab her.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. You know, yeah. Well, let's read it then.
Monica.
Hole in wall.
I know. Some girls are into petite, bro. That is like.
Yep.
That's hella weird though. Like, who says that? Like, oh, she's starving to death. I don't know. Some people are into that, bro.
Monica, what the fuck?
You know what? Maybe. Okay, wait. Oh, real talk for a second. Maybe Nitro being into Monica was like a red flag this whole time. Maybe it was a red flag in the beginning, because like, how could anyone be? She's nuts.
Well, I
She's
mean,
literally-
I can see it in like Act 1, but in Act 2, there's no
Act
goddamn
1.
way.
Act 1 maybe, but like yeah.
But
Act 2,
like
bro.
Act 2, like I get it, like she looks pretty. She's pretty beautiful in this game, but like her personality,
Oh,
my
dude,
god,
she
dude,
is
like
hot.
holy
Yeah.
shit.
She's insane. Bro, guys love malnutrition chicks. That's
Malnourished chicks.
malnourished. That's
Yeah,
malnourished.
boys, just don't give your girl any food.
Give her granola bars.
That's
on it.
okay. That kind of stuff's gotten pretty
Only the
popular.
finest of craft singles for that lady. Jinjin, thanks for leaving me. I'll be like, yo, the craft singles.
Really
Yo,
powerful.
Thanks.
That was
for
the
giving me
inspiration behind this one.
Jinjin, can you stop playing Fortnite, Jin, and please come to the table for Thanksgiving, please? Now.
Guess you could say that. Babe, get out of my room. I'm playing Fortnite.
Playing Fortnite. I gotta grind for this golden scar skin.
This golden scar skin. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany.
Yo.
Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is
Yo.
better friends with each other. Anyway.
That's right.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem, a story, you're bringing it. Oh, yep.
Just Time Spice says domestic abuse. By the way, if I lack food, is pretty based. Okay.
Oof. Yeah, you would know, daycare. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Once around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Oh, the music's fucked. This is a literature club after all. Oh, the music's a little messed, bro. I like how you can obviously tell that Kus made a spelling error in those 10 states because it's lowercase too, so it just
Oh, I
stands
know, yeah.
right fucking out.
You can tell you did it.
The music sounds like a Friday Night Funkin' mod. No, well, Monica is a mod for Friday Night Funkin', isn't she? Or is she an actual
Probably.
game? I don't know. This is what I ended up getting myself into. Go to the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri. They exchange their poems. As they read to him, I watch either their expressions have changed. What's with this language, eh? Do you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Alright, so it's like the argument from before. Language, I guess. Try to say something nice, eh? You have to try that hard. Yeah. Hold up. There's a point where their argument gets literally like lit up.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but like it gets worse because of the corruption. So they start calling each other like a B word and stuff.
They say the B word.
Yeah.
You hear that, guys?
Well,
they say the B word.
Yeah. But here's the thing. It's more intense than that.
Okay.
I don't expect it to change it, which I haven't yet. And Bond liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I. You stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Bond appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours, huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Bond started showing up.
Can I say something? Like, actually.
What?
I like how you have no problem telling Science Spy to shut the fuck up on stream, but you say the B word when talking about the game.
Well, yeah, it's cause like the B word. It's like I don't really want to say it.
All right, fair enough. Even Boone, Boone has a. Yeah, okay. I was about to say Boone even Boone has a moral compass. They just straight up like the nuts.
No, like the words I won't say is the C word and the F word. That's for sure.
What are you talking about? I've heard
the C word and the F word.
Oh, the other F word.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh yeah,
yeah,
the other one. Yeah.
Like I try to avoid the B word, but I'll say it as a joke, like you got no bitches or some shit like that. But like, but like, you know, I'm playing a game where all the characters are girls, so I don't want to go out and say it.
I do. I said it to real life girls.
Alright, so anyways, I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Bond started showing up. Natsuki. I'm Natsuki. This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you want to be edgy.
I want to be edgy.
Edgy? Uh-oh, the music's starting to get corrupt. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Bond hear everything you really think. I'm sure it'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing here. Bond, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get dragged into? Holy shit! Guys, which one do I choose?
Go with your fucking Natsuki. I hate it.
I mean, bird's breast, dude. Shut the fuck up, Time Spy. I'm gonna mute your ass if you say shit like that again.
I mean, bird's breast, dude. Do that.
Guys, who do I choose to side with, Natsuki or Yuri? The music is fucked up in the background.
I said Yuri. I literally said Yuri.
Well, I know you said Yuri, but you know, they're there, so we'll let them have some votes too. You got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, well, it looks like we're going with Yuri then. Yeah, everyone's voting Yuri. I can't choose either of them. Oh, okay. Alright.
Can you really not?
No, it just zooms in on both their faces. And it's just Monica.
Like always. This is really messed up.
Yep, it's just Monica. ... Hey, Bond. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. That's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. Just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. Pulls out Uno, opens a pack of Uno, pulls out Uno. Women jump scare! Women jump scare!
Women jump scare! Women jump scare!
No, my greatest weakness!
Opens pack of Uno, woman jump scare. I like how as soon as Monica opens up pack of Uno, like, he just says woman jump scare.
You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom, crying. ...
So, like, why
She quickly runs
so
away.
So wait, so you're saying, so like in the original game, Monica's trying to ultra all goes. The original game, Monica is not a selectable option. Like,
Yeah.
to date. Oh. Well, then that's just the dev's problem. Like, that's just a shitty dev, because, like...
Oh yeah, and
like,
basically she's trying to code her own route.
Okay, so, which is... Okay, so, like, here's the thing. One, that's kind of the dev's fault, because who makes, like, one of these types of games and doesn't have, like, everyone as an option? Because usually that's how it goes. Like, very rarely is there, like, an option route you can't go, especially in these types of games. Two...
My phone's about to die.
Monica is doing a shitty job of like coding her. How does she go? Like she could just make it really easy. Just add like a thing that just says if pick Monica, I don't know, Monica speak. Like no, instead she's like, what if I just remove everyone else? Like it's so dumb.
Yeah.
It's a small indie dev. Please understand. Oh my fucking god.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
That would be a banger tweet. I guarantee if you tweet that out.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
Okay, good job.
I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri would have said to you. Natsuki or did. Vaughn, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's nothing wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. She erases her memory. I remember this.
Does she really?
Completely. ... Anyway, the meeting is over. You can go home now if you want. ... Yuri looks at me as if he wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I can just stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. ... Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. It sounds like you don't want me around for a bit, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't much of a chance to discuss my book of mine. It would just be embarrassing you listening,
Monica just Thanos, literally the Thanos thing all over again.
I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understand.
Oh yeah. Tanspy had a question for you. I didn't see this in the PS app earlier, but apparently Tanspy wanted to ask you if the if something's delicious.
If what is delicious?
If pussy's delicious. Tanspy asked that in the PS chat.
He asked me that because.
Oh, did you say it or no?
No. Well, like,
I just told you.
So he asked me that, right?
Yeah.
So by asking me, he admits that he's never tasted it and he thinks I have.
That's a bra moment. No, he says if Jim.
Hey Edward, would you care to look at the stream for a moment? And basically, when Yuri was trying to talk to me, I just glitched out.
Okay. What if we select that? Who's that for, though? Can we select it or no?
Well, I mean, you'll see in just a moment here, but oh god.
All of these words are like extreme now, except for headphones. But I saw grief, and I was like, hold up.
These are the same words, but holy shit.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's an audio cue.
I thought the game fucking crashed.
Yeah, dude, you think it does for a moment because it makes the day sound like it is. Edward, what are they saying in the chat?
Let's see, Tensor says, I asked if it was nutritious, and Jin says, I thought the game fucking crashed. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, a usual scene greets me. Yuri,
Not the nice kind of. Oh, Jesus.
Yuri, how you doing, man?
Yuri having a good
Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little.
Welcome back, Bond.
Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly Yuri takes my arm and pulls me in the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, Natsuki as well, Yuri. I'm happy that you were considerate and apologize. Don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less. I've already sent Edward read the chat.
Jin says that he hasn't said. Oh, times I just says Ryu has entered the chat.
I've already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't mean it. Fine. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you are such an understanding person. I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
Jin says,
no, I haven't.
Which one of these bitches were psychos? Which one you fucking, Yuri?
Which one of these what?
Jin said if none of these bitches were psychos, which one are you fucking?
Wait.
And I said Yuri.
So I was kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's quiet. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calm Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I don't stupid, but I can't help but to worry about it a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just want to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything like the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on, so... Yo, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. The kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel any better about it. You can tell when it's black text, it's Monica who wrote it, or some shit like that. It's Monica's, like, editing.
Whenever it's black text?
Yeah. Edward, read the chat.
Jim just says they need to put Monica in Fortnite so she can put in her Fortnite thick compilations, alright.
Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Haha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Did the text get smaller, or am I just... Sorry, I'm super sorry.
A lot if she wasn't so obsessed.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
I didn't mean to be late.
No, I assume with Jin's question that, like, none of them are extreme. Like, I'm pretty sure.
None of them are what?
Extreme. Because, like, still talking about Jin's question.
Well, like, what do you mean by extreme? Like...
Well, no, he said, like, if none of them are crazy, and then times I said, like, I would do Monica because she's the least extreme out of all of them, but I said I assume with Jim's question, though, none of them would be extreme about anything.
Like, an extreme kink, or what the fuck?
No, like, extreme, like, how Yuri's, like, you know, like, stabs herself, and then Monica...
Oh, no, that really comes out in, like, the third one, but they do shit like that in this, just in samples.
No, I know, okay, no, never mind.
Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. It makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. What?
Says, I like Monica's hair color.
Huh. Listen, I heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't even aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. This has been practicing for a while.
Doesn't she try to add... Doesn't she not actually play... Like, she just tries to add stuff to herself to make her more interesting.
I guess. And then, yeah, there's also the ending piano scene.
Monica says, I believe Yuri's eye scene is coming up, I think.
Huh.
Timespice says, Deadass reminds me of someone I know.
I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still. That must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed.
Women can play instruments, and Timespice says, no way.
Huh. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. Should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Oh, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Bon. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Jin says women can drive.
No.
To be fair, Jin, you drive a Prius, so you know.
Yeah, you drive a Prius, man. You're basically driving the car of the woman. Alright, enough with that.
The car of the woman. Literally, Brian Griffin drives the car. It was like the most
Brian Griffin.
man
Well,
ever.
Brian Griffin's the most liberal woman I've ever seen.
The most liberal woman I've ever seen.
What's this chat saying? They're really going off.
No, they're not. John Twitter says I hate it, and then Jin says in all caps, I own a Prius, live with it.
Don't worry. Something that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm sure Monica was showing to the whole club is just me.
Jin says, I sure do love my Prius with its 5 cup holders. And free booster seats.
In that case,
And
best of
Times
luck.
Five-
Thanks.
Times Wise says, you have a Honda Civic.
So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Well, guess what, gentlemen? I have a horse. Take that. What are you gonna do to beat a horse, huh? What happens when I EMP the fucking world? What are you gonna do? I have a horse. You see what I mean, Edward? All horse. While you drive your fancy cars and go like 30 miles per hour, I'm sticking with my horse. Alright, so anyway, I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Bon, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together I mean, in the club.
Jin says
suppose so. What?
Jin says I'm offing myself and putting you in the suicide note. And
What?
Times By says shut up. Then Times By says shut up, Bond. We really know you're Arthur Morgan IRL.
Yeah, I got that legendary Arabian horse. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book to me. I guess I need to make sure that Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. It's okay, right? Oh, in that case, I don't see any problem. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. Being a little forceful, aren't I? Sorry, my heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything is nice, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of her book out of her bag. What's the story about anyway? Well, look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And people trapped in there.
Jin says these women are fake, which they're like succubi. Really, Jin?
So what? Are you trying to tell me you're shitting yourself right now? Or?
Jin's shitting himself right now. Crying.
No one, Jin watching the stream aggressively shits himself. Oh, hey, babe.
Jin can't believe this. He's literally farting and shitting right now. Jin says yes I am in the chat.
And them killing machines that lust for blood. Well, the facility gets even worse and then starts selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean...
That's not what she said last time, was it?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's different.
That's
kind of dark, isn't it? You already made it sound like I was going to be a nice story, but so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Jin says that one picture where the toothpaste is shitting itself.
Also, oh yeah, the toothpaste.
Wait, did she say that like she was chopping off limbs to breed with people?
Yeah, shit like that. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Vaughn? No, it's not that. I mean,
you kind of a fan of that sort of thing. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know about that one. I'm more of a Berenstein Bears kind of guy.
I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that you're into those things. I can enjoy those
kind of stories, bro.
She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind of the challenges you look from a life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Yeah, that's the black test.
Jin says I'm more of a Clifford the Big Red Dog kind of guy.
Also, he takes massive shits. Understood.
Times West says I like green eggs and ham. I'm pretty sure that's how you get salmonella. I'm pretty sure you should not be eating green eggs. Eggs are green, so do not eat them. That's fucking like, I love it.
Well, I mean, have you seen the fucker? He probably has salmonella. He's all green.
That's why I'd be like, raw chicken sushi, my favorite.
Raw chicken sushi mixed with plastic? Yeah. Not again, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel I should let you know that I have this problem. When I like books and running through my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading.
Jin says, I love eating plastic, which apparently that got held with review for some reason. And cigarettes. And then Townswife says chicken can go fuck itself, though.
you know, Coos, chicken is good, but when it's boneless.
Boneless chickens.
Yeah.
Boneless chicken's amazing.
The least I can do is listen. It's all a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yeah. Holy shit, Jin wasn't fucking lying. That's a goddamn succubus.
Oh wait, shit, you're right.
You see this shit?
I am now. What the fuck? She's all red.
That scared the shit out of me. I wasn't expecting that. I forgot half of the fucking glitches in this game. Holy shit. Edward, read the chat.
Jin says she talks about eating you in the post-game dialogue. Okay, that's great.
I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just grab the book. I quickly retrieve the book.
Monica says, I think Yuri is in the war. Probably.
Woo!
I'd like to change my answer from before.
I'd like to change my answer from before. I would like to grab a shotgun and go boom! I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Thanks, Monica, for your information about what Yuri likes. I don't know how you know. I don't know why you know. But I'm pretty sure you accurately know. So, what the fuck?
Timespice says she just ain't that much of a simp.
It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just that I'm not very used to this reading in company with someone. I see. Oh, this tend to start acting. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I just don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I feel a presence on the shoulders I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe it's a little distracting, but the feeling's somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your— What the fuck? Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and hold my book between the two of them. Edward, could you read the chat real quick?
Timespice says done.
Well, there's more messages than that, fucker. Like,
how do you
read
know?
all of it. Because it tells me that there's been 5 comments in the past minute, and you read 1.
Timespice, it's not loading for me.
Oh, load it.
I gotta wait. Okay, nice one. Timespice says Monica's into whatever Protag Coon is into.
Protag Coon? Bro, just call it the fucking main character or some shit. Like, please don't.
And then Jin says she needs to cosplay as BC Media's mom. And then Tatsu says, in fact, she'll give you the real thing. And then Jin says, Yuri scares me because I've seen bitches like that act like that IRL. Damn.
Wasn't there one girlfriend Jin had that almost stabbed him?
Yes,
or like pulled out a knife on him and so he ran out?
Yeah. No, she tried to stab him.
Damn.
Maybe women.
I suppose so. Your timidly closes your own copy, and most feet, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page here. Here's this.
Jin says yes. Jin says that's the one who reminds me of. Oh, that's the one she reminds me of. And then Timespice just tells the story. He has told the story. You should have been there. You should have been in VC that one time. Cry about it. You should have been in VC more often.
Yuri
Maybe
takes
she-
her
maybe
left
she-
arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book.
Tell
That
the
way-
story of Undertale, Jin. The story-
That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb and flips it to her side. It's 407. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even
Just for
closer
you,
together
it's
than
407.
before. Just kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Tell
Ready?
the story of the woman with the knife. That's what Thompson said.
To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face, scanning her eyes at me. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. But the least I can do.
Jin says, basically, I deleted this bitch like 2 weeks, and I dated this bitch for 2 weeks, and she caught me staring at another chick's ass, and she pulled a knife on me the other day. Yeah, I feel it. Or I feel it on the next day, sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll thank you for tipping on her. It's so messed up.
Yeah. Thanks. We'll continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but my character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? Uh-oh, that's a panicked expression. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not, really. Just thinking the way she second guesses everything and says and all that, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. Didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... By breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom.
Jin says, I ran out of that fucking house like the Flash, and just a few times I said, I was smart enough to get the fuck out, and Jin says 15 and stupid.
Jeez.
Damn, 15? That's nuts, bro.
Wait, Jin was 15 during that?
At the time, apparently.
Jeez. What on earth was that about? Bond? Something happened just now? I have no idea. You was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? No, not really. It was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. Nothing alarming. If you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other, alright? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we might as well get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and then slip it back into my bag.
Jin says, on the one hand, it was kind of scummy to do that, but she was in the wrong for playing a fucking knife. Yeah, like Chris said, if she was really concerned, like, she should have just, talked about it, and not went immediately for the knife.
Yeah.
Like, if she had, like, genuine concerns, so, alright, fine, I get that, whatever. Yeah,
It's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one.
Who the hell
Then again,
the knife?
this one was good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I only wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right anyway. I mean, everyone in the club does for each other. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. I don't care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Made me like spiders? Yep. Not bad, right?
Didn't we already read that?
Yeah. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. Just warming up.
Okay, no, I guess not. Okay, I guess not. Jin says, yo, it's like 5 a.m. I gotta sleep later, dudes. Yeah, have a good night, man. Thanks for
see you, man.
staying with us for a little bit. Yeah, thanks. Happy New Year, bro.
Yep. I'll give it till the end of this day
you...
before, like, I head out.
Timesmith says, like, were you looking on purpose? I don't know. None of your business.
That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy?
She literally said, let people enjoy things.
To my respectful woman.
Then Timesmith says, see ya. I think Jin. So now it's just time spy in the chat.
For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Should do Monica, probably. Again, Bon, how's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. This is not going bad.
Just said, and yeah, I was stupid.
I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Alright. Maybe you'll come up with a masterpiece. I won't count on that. You never know. Want to share with what you wrote for me today? Sure, here you go. My poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Bon. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Guess I underestimated you. It's the easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Yep. Yeah, we've had this conversation before. Oh,
nice
Yuri's back?
It's nice that Monica lets you skip the dialogue, even though she's like, could make you not.
Yeah, you just spam X, because the normal way, but you can't actually skip the dialogue. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. Don't even apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks, Monica. Suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. Save me, and then... Uh-oh, this one's different. Edward, this one ain't the same.
Okay, what the fuck? Save me? Is that what that says?
Yeah. Remember it was like load me? It's different now.
Yeah, now it's save me. Hey, like save and load.
No. It was save me and then load me last time. Remember that? Save me at the beginning, load me at the end? Alright, just read through this one.
Okay, hold on. Save me, then the colors they won't bright. Beautiful colors. Who wrote this poem? Time Spy? Finishing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, endless. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Go on. Okay, there we go. Violet. Okay, well, violet.
Violent.
Oh, violent grating.
I have no fucking idea.
Sign cost entanglement, like playing chalkboard on table, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Needless poem of meaningless. Very cool.
Hold up. There's more.
Oh my fucking god. We get it. She wants to kill herself. Can she just shut up about it? Deletes her. Okay, cool. Who does she want us to delete? Monica?
Uh-oh. Alright.
Can we actually delete Monica? Or who gave us that poem? Monica?
Yeah, we can actually delete Monica later, but we can't do it now. Because it would mess up the fucking game. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. Don't forsake, save your game, never know. Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What the fuck?
Was Monica talking to us about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who should I note poem to next? Yuri.
Yeah, Yuri.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what we've written for the day. Shows my poem with surprise expression on her face. Do you like it? Fine. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you how kind of techniques we're practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. Yuri visibly swallows, even her hands appear sweaty. It makes me happy. So amazing to feel I'm valued, Bon. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. Pounds is holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Bon? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. Right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? This one's different, Edward.
Alright,
I don't think you can read the handwriting. You can try, but otherwise, if you can't, I'll read it.
No, I can't read it.
Wheel.
It's too small for me, sorry.
Wheel.
Yeah, sorry.
A rotating wheel. Turning on an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gear boy. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope.
Just talking about getting pulled apart.
Yes.
Talking about those, those like medieval torture devices where it's like the wheel with the rope and you spin it and like rips people's arms off.
Yeah. I don't know what these marks on the paper are, but they're not good at all.
There's marks on the paper?
Yeah, there are.
Scroll up. Where are they?
Look, it doesn't change with the scrolling. You have to like look at the paper. But if you look at the right and then the bottom right, you can see like small marks.
Okay. This is where
Yeah, it's a bit creepy. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive today, so I'll take it on your pen. My mind has been a little hyperactive today, so I'll take it out on your pen. Oh. Oh.
Oh wait, did we give her your pen?
Apparently we did someday earlier, and she was just like fucking a minute. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it.
Oh.
I'm okay.
Wonder what kind of fluids around those pens.
Yeah, and what kind of stains are on that fucking paper? What did I just, can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Uh-oh. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Edward, would you like to read it? Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Can't wait to see what the poem says. What happens if we do hit no, though? Oh my. Oh my, Monica. I think that's
epic. Okay, everyone! We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could sit in front of the room. Sort of. Placing for members. Festival is only a real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? Already have enough to be considered an official club. Or might as well just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Atsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your poems? You share your passion with as many people as you can? Inspire them with the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? Literature club should be the place where everyone can express themselves like they can do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So why should we work hard and so that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival. Right, Bond? Oh, come on. Can't take advantage of Bond to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think that any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You were never talked to until Bond joined. As for me, I just liked it better here than I do at home. And Bond isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should have really considered our opinions for once.
How come she's so obsessed with finding members, though? Like, what is actually the point of that?
Club members. It's basically like a president thing, you know?
Well, no, I know, but, like, I'm wondering, like, what the plot, like, you know, purpose of, like, she mentions that, you know, everyone else is fine here, but she's the only one who wants to change things, so I'm just trying to figure out, you know,
well, I mean,
that's
because they all have problems, and it's basically like a help fix these girls kind of simulator, but, you know, obviously, Monica's just scripted to want new members. She doesn't want any new girls at all. In actuality, she wants to get rid of girls. So it's actually kind of ironic. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure you and Bond want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. I showed as much enthusiasm.
Weren't they gonna do a... Inter's hard to interrupt again. Isn't there supposed to be like a sequel to this game? Coming out sometime?
I don't know. There was meant to... I don't know. I don't think so, but like... Yeah, there was something hinted, but like... Yeah, we'll just see what the future in stores.
Because like the thing is with this game is like, because you're saying like everyone already knows the twist. Yeah, I mean they can't do the same thing again because everyone will be expecting. The only thing I could think of is if they did it and it was like, do you think Monica's crazy again? But then it's like a reversal where it's like actually one of the other ones who's nuts.
Huh.
Or like self-aware, I should say.
Yeah. It would basically be like it would be something different but with the same characters. Like it wouldn't be the literature club at all, but it would be referenced.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, and I think Monica would be the hero in that one. Yeah. So anyway, if I showed as much, still if it's up to me to rescue the situation. No, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did. That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Bond, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, but remember, you weren't even given a choice. You were given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. I don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with a club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Bon, it's not the same. I won't be the same with the direction she takes it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing things up. I'm going home. I feel like it. I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Done. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, that was the glitch
Those
text.
fighting words.
Yeah, those are glitch texts. I mean, like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president, and it's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Her eye just exploded and she started bleeding.
Yeah, okay.
I should do the best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Bon? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I said giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. For the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change of members, the identity of the club as a whole... What the fuck was that? Oh, her eye is bleeding!
Yeah, okay.
You! No change too. I don't think that's necessarily bad. Holy shit, that's so gross. Bad thing.
No.
Do you see this shit?
With her fucking eye?
Yeah. Do you see it on the stream? Look at her right eye, or her left eye from our perspective, but her right eye.
Wait, is it censored?
No, it's not.
No, I mean, like, okay, never mind. Because I thought people were talking about how in, like, the remake, not remake, but, like, the DLC Plus version of this game, and then, like, the PC one, there's, like, a lot of censorship.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Well, I heard one, like, okay, never mind. Wait, no, we didn't put this before. I meant, like, when she stabs herself. But no, it's, like, normal. We're talking about nothing going on right now for her.
Yeah. But you're not noticing the red blood coming out?
There's blood? Oh, shit, you're right!
Yeah. That's fucking creepy.
I was like looking at the like I'm far away from my phone. Well, I'm not, but like my phone's tiny, so I can't really tell.
Yeah, but like, God, man.
No, you're right. Is this when she stabs herself?
No. I think that's the next day, isn't it?
It's coming up.
Yeah. So if you would like to help my infecting me with tuberculosis with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri not. Hey Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little bit awkward yesterday, but I feel you deserve to know that I think you're still a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this club best ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. Let's talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go on? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Vaughn before we leave. Just want to see what he thinks of this time here and all that. It's important to me as president. He looks a little troubled, but doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica, in that case. I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Alright, Edward, watch this. Watch the stream. I think I know what's gonna happen. Tell me when you're ready, Edward. Edward! Dang, he's dead. It is just me. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Well, I just want to make sure you're enjoying this time at the club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Feel kind of responsible that I am as president. And do we could, you know. Girls give you a hard time. How mean Natsuki is and everything, and you're being a little bit, you know. Haha, sometimes it feels like you're not the only real people here. You know what I mean. It's weird because in all this time you've been in here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time with each other at all. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. So I didn't mean to say anything weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, no, stop. Oh, Edward didn't see it. Damn, Edward. Oh, Daydream is hers. Uh-oh. Alright, gentlemen. With that, we're exiting ddlc. We'll check what we've gotten so far. Let's check. Yeah. We've gotten some stuff here. So I'm assuming everyone talks with everyone. Monica, Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, Monica. Yeah. Let's check all the new things we've unlocked. We'll unlock this. Artwork drawn by essentially Valentine's Day 2019. Neat. Well, that's a new one. Yep. Okay, these are some of the new ones, yes. Secrets. Oh, yeah, right. Concept art. Alright, neat. Huh, alright. Got some interesting styles here. Sayori hairstyles, alright. It's all for the pictures. Notice the music. Have we unlocked Sayonara? Yep, right here. Yep, the creepy music. this is definitely one of the creepiest. Let me see if I can quickly check the stream just to make sure everything's alright. I got 1% battery, so I gotta do this fast. I'll leave this music to play. Oh yeah, everyone seems good. Oof.
Can you hear me?
Edward.
Okay, now it's working. I'm back.
So, I don't know if you saw what happened, but, yeah.
Just stab yourself?
No.
What happened?
We haven't gone that far, it's only the third.
What do you mean?
Third
What
day.
happened, Boone?
So basically what happened,
Let me go back.
basically she requested Yuri to leave, and basically we were alone with Monica. Monica tries talking to the actual user, and then, like, the screen fades to black. She starts panicking and says, no, not yet, and then we go to the poem making. The poem making fucks up again. Then I stopped it there, and then I looked at the pictures, if you want to see them. The new pictures we unlocked, it's this one.
Okay.
It's just, like, chibis or whatever they call them. We got the new poems, the new creepy ones. We got the new art for Sayori and stuff, and then like a new sketch for Sayori down here, yeah, right here. Because apparently it was, the background is 3D modeled, and then they have to draw the thing, draw like the girl in there. So that was interesting.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, and then like yeah, there were some like different like drawings and stuff for like outfit renders and stuff like that. So yeah. That's all we did, and then for music, we've unlocked Sayonara.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, and it's exactly what you think it is.
Yep. Alright. When do you
Have I
think
heard these before?
When's the next time you think we should stream?
Next time?
Yeah.
Well, whenever I'm available.
Alright, that works.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Tomorrow,
the next day, or the next day. Oh wait,
Alright.
not Monday though.
Not Monday.
I return to school on
the
Tuesday
holidays
here.
are over for the holidays are over for me. So basically, my work hours like heavily reduced back. Like I only work like maybe 3 or 2 times a week now, so it's not that bad anymore.
Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll be available to stream some days. So I'm not busy like with school and stuff. So.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what we unlocked. Oh wait, we can activate Sayonara and then have it playing in the background.
Bro, who does that? Alright,
So yeah, so if you look at this, you can set certain images in the background. So like, if we grab like the closet, you can set as wallpaper. And yeah, it's the wallpaper now. What I have as the wallpaper, I have this right here. 'Cause I figured it looked cool. It's just,
yeah, that one's pretty.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, that's it for today. Oh yeah, and if we look into characters. Oh wait, yeah, we should look into the game. Oh no.
Are there gonna be files missing?
Well, first of all, did you see the?
What's going on? Oh, something don't seem right.
So yeah, you can see in the characters someone's missing, but like, you can see some of the things here, the text documents. Just back text, container title.
I wonder how did Monica become stuff
Apparently this is written in Python or something.
Is that actually the coding language?
Alright, so we can look at the text and we can decipher that she did something, right? And then back down, we can see that she actually wrote some notes. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This will probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. And that was basically, yeah.
That Monica a monster, dude.
Yeah. And then we got this text document right here. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard?
Why does she want us to hate them, bro? Like, what is her deal?
So she can get to us.
Well, I know, but like, then just like try to impress them all, be likable, like maybe not be insane.
This is an image. Happythoughts.png.
Oh, I wonder what that looks like. Do we ever get to see that?
I don't know, but I know you find
that was something. That was something.
Yep. Then
I forget the stream is delayed. That's happythoughts.png where you just load.
Yep. Alright, so then we'll read that "Can you hear me" text. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their wallpaper, starving them all of motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. So that's Monica basically saying it's not her fault they did the things they did. She just enhanced it.
Yeah, they're basically that's what she's saying. She's trying to like justify her actions. Where it's like, I didn't, pull the trigger. I just gave them the gun.
It's like, attribution to text.
I mean, like, does that really justify? I mean, she technically, even though it's like technically she didn't kill them, she still killed them.
Yeah.
She put them in a situation that got them killed. But should we call it a stream?
Yeah, looking at that, that's the only thing we got so far. We might get some more later, but yeah.
Alright, oh Jesus. Yeah, it looks like it's just me in the chat now. Times if I died, he didn't even say goodbye.
Yeah. We got all these side stories we need to do after we're done with the main game.
We should do the side stories.
Yeah. Alright, Edward. It has been a good stream.
That was a really good stream. No, next time I will actually just sit on the PS4 menu and I'll actually pay attention.
Alright.
Next time.
Yeah, you can actually go to YouTube and just have my stream playing on your TV or whatever you use.
Oh shit, maybe I'll just do that. Probably easier to read.
Yeah.
And I can use my chat phone. I got the trophy though while we were streaming.
Oh, which one?
The Win 10 rank.
Nice. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna